So folks, I want to show you a little bit of what this looks like from the end user experience. If you were to actually sign on to Nile from a NAS perspective, as Suresh mentioned, we want to take care of all of that upfront burden, cost, trade-off, complexity, et cetera, that goes into acquiring network technology, doing the surveys, designing, deploying it, and getting it up and ready for your use. So what that looks like in our world from the beginning is we onboard you into our Nile portal, your own tenant. And the first thing that you do is come over to the settings and tell us where you want service. So you come into here, define what your sites are. Here we're over at Westin San Francisco in the main building. You would come into the main building, tell us the address. This is going to get sent back to somebody on our side, a project manager. We call them service delivery managers that are going to coordinate all of the resources between customers' resources that might be involved from their IT team as part of the migration strategy, facilities access, those types of things. Coordinate resources with our partners as it relates to whether, who's going to do the survey, who's going to do the cabling, who's going to do the installation rack and stack, as well as coordination with our own resources. Part of this is you upload your floor plan, which as soon as this is in there, that starts to get pulled into some of the automation that we've done behind the scenes. This gets actually pulled in, and when we're coordinating people in to go do surveys, this floor plan that our customers uploaded through this portal gets sucked into the Ekahau tools, Hamina tools, et cetera, to do predictive surveys, as well as to do the active surveys. That then also becomes part of the Mobile Force app experience, or the deployment app. So when an installer goes on site and is hanging APs, they're scanning the AP and placing it on the map in that app-enabled experience or workflow, so that when the resulting network is up and running, your heat maps, your location, your triangulation services are up and running. There is no need for an IT admin to go replace APs on a map after they were deployed. Once we have that very basic information, we then give our customers the experience where you can actually track and interact with the work that's actually going to be done on site. You can see two buildings here. One is our San Jose headquarters. One of them is pretend this Westin San Francisco site. And you can see some of the work orders that have already been completed for HQ around site survey, cabling, installation. For maybe Westin SF, we've completed the site survey, both predictive and on-site, and we're about to do a cabling, and our customers would see that work order, the schedule for that work order, the work that's going to be done, and they can go ahead and click and watch the status and approve or accept it when it's done. Once it's actually done, they have a network now that is turning around the network that a customer needs, that gives you the control and visibility you need to build your services and use cases and security on top of it, and then the visibility you need to support users and devices. We're going to show both that control experience and the visibility experience, as well as the security in later demos.